Will you please stand for a moment of silent meditation and remain standing as we honor our nation in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. And now, join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Foley High School. I'm Aniston Davis.
I'm Blake Sawyer, coming to you live from Lee Studios.
This is the Lion Pride News. Hey guys, I'm Brooklyn Jackson.
And I'm Mira Webb.
And here are today's birthdays. For today's birthdays, happy birthday to Perry Watson, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Vanessa Lemus, and Jemiah McAllister.
And for yesterday's birthday, happy birthday to Daniel Balacio, Amy Sanchez, Malia Mahler, Nicola Perry. Have a great day.
And a happy birthday!
My name is Carly,
And I'm Amelia.
and today's national holiday is National No Rhyme Nor Reason Day.
I think there's something on the camera.
That's better.
Did you know that nursery rhymes date back to the Middle Ages?
Oh wait, do you hear that?
No.
Hey look! Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Hey guys, don't forget the first FEC meeting is today right after school at 3:15.
There will be an Interact Club meeting this Thursday at 7:15 in room 107.
Hey y'all! Foley Recreation is looking for referees and volunteers for soccer season. You must be 16 years or older and there's no experience needed. Games will only be on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and it will start around 5:30 and end 8:30. Referees will be paid from $20 to $25 per game. There will be 2 games per night. If you're in need of service hours, they're also looking for volunteers. They will work around any extracurricular activities. All of the games will be at the 98 fields, and if you have any questions, please contact Sam Havel.
Do you need a place to study? The high school library will be open until 4:15, Monday through Thursday.
Hey guys, don't forget there's going to be an environmental club meeting next Tuesday right after school.
Cheerleaders are selling breast cancer awareness shirts from now until September 17th.
See any cheerleader to purchase or go by Miss K's room 920 or Coach Santa Cruz's room 807. The shirts are $20 each, and a percentage of the proceeds will go to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation.
We will also be selling tickets for a chance to win an Arctic cooler.
Tickets are 1 for $3 or 2 for $5. You'll have 5 chances to win when they draw next week at the Youth Night game.
Go Lions!
Leo Club applications are in room 701, Miss Week's room. And that's all for what's happening
Around Foley High.
Hello, Foley High School. I'm Mr. Lane, and I'm here to talk to you about Drama Club. Many of you have been asking, when is our first meeting? Well, guess what? It's Wednesday, September the 1st, so that's next Wednesday, September the 1st. And it's not going to be in my room, it's going to be in the choir room because there's so many of you, because I know you're super duper excited about it, so we're going to have a bigger space to have our meeting, which is terrific. And that means even more of you can come. So if you didn't join last year and you want to join this year, I would suggest it. Now you're thinking, drama club, theater, I don't perform, I don't sing, I don't do any of that stuff. Why would I join? Well, because there's tons of things you can do in the theater that don't have anything to do with performing. You can work backstage, you can design sets, costumes, lighting, you name it. If you're someone who's really good at organizing, you can be a stage manager. There's tons of things and tons of careers to be had in the theater. And even if you don't think about going into theater in the future, these are great skills that you're going to need in life. This is a wonderful opportunity. This is a great club to join to make new friends. We all work together, we all learn from each other, and there's people from all different types of backgrounds, so this is a great opportunity to meet some new people, make some new friends. So that's Wednesday, September the 1st, in the choir room. We will have flyers around school. If you have any questions, please come see me in room 801. If you have a friend who is in theater, talk to them, ask them about it. If you are in theater and you know how great it is, talk to your friends. Say, hey, come join this thing. Come do this thing. Once again, if you have questions, come talk to me, Mr. Lane, in room 801. That's Wednesday, September 1st, in the choir room, and we hope to see you there. Have a great day.
Good morning, Foley High School. My name is Casey Merchant. And I'm Mira Webb.
Reporting live from Lee Studios.
And here's today's weather.
Today we'll have sunshine in class with a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. Mira?
Thanks, Casey. The high for today will be 88 and the low will be 71. There's a high UV index, so protect yourself from the sun. Go Lions!
Is this thing on?
Good morning, Lion fans. I'm Mamie.
I'm Reeves. I'm Jackson.
And you're watching The Locker Room Report.
Our Lady Lions volleyball team will go against Gulf Shores High School and Hernando High School tomorrow at 4:30 and 6:30. Come out and support.
We'll be back at Ivan Jones Stadium this Friday at 7 as we take on the Baker Hornets.
Make sure to wear all black and buy your tickets on GoFan. And that's all for The Locker Room Report.
Have a great day, Foley High School.
Go Lions!
Good morning, Foley High School. I'm Ian, and I'm Mo, and here's today's lunch. For lunch, we're having chicken bites and mashed potatoes. And for fast food line, we're having Mexican pizza, and don't forget your grab-and-go. Have a great day.
All right, Foley High School, this is your administrative team. I'm James Akins, 9th grade assistant principal.
I'm Stan Schatz, the 10th grade assistant principal.
I'm David Watson, your junior class assistant principal.
Jessica Webb, senior class assistant principal. We have a couple things we want to talk to you about this morning and make you aware of. First off, I get to talk about dress code. A few things I want you guys to please pay attention to, because the last thing any of us want to do is handle discipline. So if we can avoid this, let's do it, okay? First of all, low-cut shirts. Ladies, please make sure our shirts are appropriate. Short skirts and shorts, fingertip length. I'm seeing a lot of that. I've talked to many of you repeatedly. We're going to have to start assigning OCS if we can't follow the dress code. Tank tops. You can't have tank tops. You got to have your sleeves covered. Your arms cannot be exposed. That goes for guys too. Holes in jeans. If you have holes in jeans, I know that's the style right now, but if you have holes in your jeans, they have to, that top hole has to be below your fingertip length. So please check that. Wear those on the weekend, but not to school. Also, inappropriate messages. Make sure that what you're wearing doesn't have drugs, alcohol, anything inappropriate or threatening on it. Make sure you're not wearing that to school. And lastly, hats and hoodies. Please make sure when you're coming into the building that you're taking off your hat and your hoodie, and if a teacher is reminding you of that, that you're respectful in handling your business. Again, we are hoping everybody can follow the dress code, and we're not spending our time handling situations like this, but please help us out.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Ms. Webb. I'm going to speak to you a little bit about lunch and our lunch expectations and some procedures that go along with lunch. For lunch, you can eat in the cafeteria, outside under the pavilion, or at the picnic tables up underneath the oak trees. Okay? Please do not go down in front of the school building past the 600 hall and sit in those picnic tables. We need you all down here where we can supervise you appropriately. You are allowed to go to the library during lunch as long as it's not the last 10 minutes of lunch. However, you are not allowed to take food or drink into the lunchroom. So if you want to go to the cafeteria. If you want to go to the cafeteria to do some things, work on some extra work for classes, those types of things, those are fine, but again, no food or drink will be allowed inside the library, and you cannot go the last 10 minutes of lunch. One more thing about lunch, you cannot have any outside food delivered to you and present for lunch. So tell your parents, no DoorDash, nothing like that can be delivered to the school, outside food brought onto campus during lunchtime. Okay? Thank you.
One more thing. Also, please don't forget, if you're first lunch wave and you're walking outside going towards the 900, please make sure you're staying out of the road. That's for your safety and for people who are needing to get into the school during that time. Thanks.
All right, so I'm going to talk to you today about the parking lot and kind of our wishes there. We want to make sure that you are, if you're parking in the parking lot, that you have a parking decal, a pass hanging up and visible for all of us to see. This is the one that we want to see here. We're going to begin checking for these next week, so make sure that it is in your vehicle and it is visible. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to park in the parking lot. We want to make sure that everybody has picked one of these up. If you have not done so, make sure that you go get one. Now, as far as the parking lot's concerned, we want to make sure that we are starting to head towards the building by 7:30 each day. If you get off of a bus, if you ride a bus to school, you need to go ahead and head to the pavilion. There's no heading over to cars or hanging out over there. We go straight to the pavilion and make sure that those that are in their cars are headed over at 7:30 back towards the school. No hanging out, no chilling in the parking lot, none of that stuff. All right, let's get to school and get ready to learn for the day.
All right, lastly, we're going to talk about masks. Mr. Moore mentioned it last week. Several people were seeing that masks hanging on their chin, needs to be up over your nose. Teachers, again, what Ms. Webb said, they're trying to just send you a gentle reminder before they send them to us, is that the mask needs to be covered. Just be respectful. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Roll it up over your nose, and we can go on. If we get this COVID percentages down, we won't have to be into masks anymore. That's what we hope for. So sanitize and do what you need to do, and let's have a great 21-22 school year, and go Lions.
One more thing I want to mention real quick. If you are getting dropped off in the car line, okay, tardy bell rings at 7:44. Just want to emphasize that to you. We've had a lot of people still rolling in after 7:44. I know the line gets backed up over there. Also, please gently remind your parents that when they're coming out of car line, if they will turn right when leaving, that would help the congestion problem greatly. So 7:44, the tardy bell rings. That's for everybody. So we need you in homeroom by the time that bell rings.
All right, have a great day. Go Lions.
Good morning, Foley High School, and welcome to your very first advisory for this school year. We're really excited because we're going to do things a little bit differently this year. And so Leo and I decided to come in to show you how to do your advisory form for this school year. So the first thing you're going to want to do on your form is to put what classes you have across the top. So we've done that here for Leo. And then we actually enter the grades. So for English, he has an 86. So we put an 86 in our first box. Math was a 91. Science was a 79, history 83, football is a 100, career prep is a 95, and in his business class he has an 82. Now normally that's where we used to stop, but now we've added in an extra step. We're going to start figuring out your GPA. Now this is your GPA for your current courses. This is not cumulative with your past classes. So since Leo had an 86 in English, that is going to give him a 3. 91 gives him a 4. Science, a 79, gives him a 2. History, 83, gives him another 3. Football, 100, gets him a 4. 95 for career prep gets him a 4. And his 82 in business earns him another 3. Now once you have these numbers, to actually figure out your GPA, you have to add these numbers together and then divide by the number of classes that you're taking. So Leo would have a 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3. So these 7 grades added together give us a 23. So we divide by 7, again, the number of classes that we're taking, and that gives Leo a 3.29. This number, this 3.29, is what I'm going to turn in, or Leo will turn in to his homeroom teacher today. So this is what you'll do in homeroom today. Then you will give this number to your homeroom teacher, who will enter it into our GPA tracker. These numbers are what you are going to give to your house. This is how we earn house points. So Leo has just earned 3.29 points for his house. Thanks, guys.
And that's a wrap, Foley High School.
Don't forget, today is Wednesday, September 1st.
And you just watched the Lion Pride News.